Recording. Alright, so number one, you're looking for trend. Make sure all your moving averages are, they don't always have to be in order, but it's nice if they are in order, okay? It's really nice if they are in order. If they're not in order, as long as they're in the same direction, and I'll explain that a little bit here, what I'm talking about. Your 180 and your 90 could be down below your 10 and your 30, but yet they're still going down, but they're coming across to be crossed over. So it's still you have to look at your time frame to see, okay, am I in trend? All right, so if I go to like a 15-minute, I'm still in trend here on a 15-minute. Wanted to ask how many attendees can this platform sustain without having delays? I can do up to well, my go-to meeting is good for 25. My go-to webinar is good for 100. Anyways, so still everything is in trend here. All right, let's go up to a higher time frame and see if I can see anything different. All right. All right. So here's an example. No, everything is still in trend there. Well, but your 30. I'm getting out of where I should be focusing on here. So you want to make sure that you're in trend. Where did I put that? Number one. There it is. Okay, so there's your trend. You know you're in trend. So now you're looking for signal breaks with trends. So you had an up going here. You had you had an inside bar here. You had a signal bar here. This would have been a signal bar. All right, and what you're looking for down below, I'll just draw a line on that. Okay, so I draw a line on this candle right here. What you're looking for here is your stochastic has curled over and come off the top and is coming down. Your RSI is below 50, the black line, that's that black line there. And the thingy has turned red. Okay, the thingy's turning red basically means the thingy is, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, you broke up a little bit. Can you just start over it?
Sorry?
Can you go over back the RSI and stuff?
The RSI is below 50.
Right.
Okay. It's come up, it's below. Your stochastics has come off the top and is coming down and is crossed. Okay, it's crossed right here. It's turned red, it's come down, and it's crossed. So first indication is trend. Second indication is you got a signal. Third indication is RSI is below 50. Fourth indication is your stochastics has come down off the 20. Sorry, off the 80, and it's coming down. Your fourth confirmation. 1, 2, 3, 4. Your fifth confirmation is that the MACD has turned red, okay, which is indicating a 15-minute trend. Okay, right. So the 15-minute trend from way up here, it calculates every 15-minute candle. That trend, it's saying that it's coming down. It's coming down. It's broke a level here, which is right here. All right, so what we're looking for, we're in the box, we're trading out of the box, okay, to the next swing low, which is there. That's okay, so we have a swing low here, but that's not enough in pips, because you would have, that's where your entry would be, because you're basically looking to give 1 to 1.5 to the broker, right? So your next swing low would be here, and then the following swing low would be the next one here. So you're looking to take your profit to the swing low. So that's 8 pips. Minus your spread and everything else, you're now looking at, 6 or 7. Okay?
Right.
That's your entry there, and your exit.
Alright, so what I'm looking for confirmation is trend, obviously, the signal obvious, but the oscillators are looking for RSI to be below 50. Stochastics coming down off the ET, red across, and the MAC is red. That's for sale for Estelle position.
But see, this MAC, this stochastics didn't reach 80, but it's still high enough, and it turned red. Okay?
So what if you get a, let's say, inside bar, and the stochastic is, let me say, under 50?
Okay,
Or-
so let's move to this next candle. Here's an inside bar.
Right, yeah.
It's a valid entry short, but look at where everything else is. Look at where your stochastics is. It's right. It's a way at oversold, eh? It's right down here at the very bottom. It's okay. That's it there. All right, and it's painted that already. So it's already painted that. So you're not looking to get into that trade.
Right.
Okay. First off, you're right at a level of low. It's already swung low here, so here's your price action. Okay, it's come down to here and hit here, from over here. So it's having a hard time getting anywhere out of here for a few minutes. All right, so you don't want to take that trade. You're
So
looking.
what about the big long signal bar?
Okay. Well, the next one, this one,
No, to the right, yes. Yeah, that's one.
that one. Okay. Now you've got a half decent pullback. You're pulled back into the top of price action. You see right here? Look at the price action. You see right here where it stopped?
Right.
There's your stop there. Price action. If I move that up. All right. And you see that it's loafed around here. It came up here. It come up. It stopped. It stopped. It came down. It came up. Oh, it hit right here. It stopped. All right. Now I would begin looking at this for short. Okay. Here's your entry. It now broke. What did it do? What did it do? Okay.
Broke past your lasting loop
It
a bit.
it broke what? It broke this consolidation over here, didn't it?
Right, yeah.
Okay. So it's going to retest it a little bit. It did test it. But you could have already been in and out of that because your take profit would have been the next big number, which is this 50 right here.
Right.
Okay. So you'd have been in and out of that trade. Okay.
And that inside bar right.
The very next inside bar. Now look at this candle. Let's move this line over. Okay.
Right.
RSI, your stochastics has come down off the top again. It's come down.
Right.
Your RSI is below what?
50.
Right?
Below 50.
And what color did your thingy change to?
Red.
Red. Okay. Now it's better if the thingy is up here with like over here. We'll show you that in a second here. But But that's a good confirmation for all of that to be short. It also broke the box. So it's looking to create a new swing low.
Right.
Okay. Right there, it's creating a new swing low. So there's your entry, because it broke the. If I move this candle out of the way, oops, or I move this. It's created a new swing low here, or it's trying to. But you need two to create a swing low. You need two higher highs and two lower lows, which you don't have here.
Right.
You have one higher high. So here's your two higher highs here. 1, 2 creates your swing high. Swing low, there it is there. But you need to create a new two higher high, and you didn't get that here. So this one came lower, this one came lower. This one needed to close up here to create this to be a swing, your fractal swing low. It never did that. Okay, it needed to close here to create this swing low. It never did it. So this is looking for a new swing high. 1, 2, there it is. It created your swing high, or your swing low, sorry. That's your fractal right there.
Right.
Okay? So you have another inside bar break, so there's your break. Okay? This inside bar didn't break. Right? So it's a no trade.
Right.
It didn't break. It didn't break. Okay, we have a new one here. This one right here. It broke, but it's right at the 50. The 50s are what?
Around numbers.
The round number is what?
I have no idea.
Round numbers are, if you look at just look at this chart. Round numbers is where there's a lot of stopping and a lot of support and resistance, no matter what. Okay?
Right. Okay. Right.
You see this? You see this you see this here? This 50?
Yeah,
You see what's happening here? It's come down to the 50. It's stopped, and it's having a hard time getting through it. As soon as it breaks through it, it goes down. It's going to go down to the next low. Oops. It's going to go down to the next. It's looking to go down to the next line.
Right.
But it doesn't make the next line. It goes back up, and what does it do? It just hovers right around that number again.
Right.
Okay? It's having a hard time. Now so it's having a real hard time getting through that 50. One way or the other. Right?
So then actually, well, like that, if you get a signal on a round number to push down, you don't trade.
I don't trade it. I don't trade round numbers push downs, no. I will trade off of this round number. Okay, it's come up here, it's tried to break it, it hasn't broke it. I would take this trade right here.
Right.
I'd be stuck in that trade for a while. Well, maybe not. Depends on when I got in it. But as you have been in my room and you've noticed, I'm not afraid to take 2 pips.
Yeah, my.
Right? If I see any consolidation like over here, okay, so I'm looking at my chart and I'm like, okay, I had a lot of consolidation there. All right, your eye has to catch this consolidation. So there is a resistance line right there, all the way across, resistance.
So I'm guessing
1, 2, 3, and they come up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times it hit it up. 5 times it tried to hit it again. There's a lot of resistance there.
So I'm guessing like about 5 bars after it took you close to New York Open was consolidation.
It was this was consolidation, yes.
Right, no trade. So until the big bar.
Now but the most important thing here is look at what's happening here. Everything is consolidated. but your 10 is above your 30 now. So, and what have we been looking for all morning?
Shorts.
So now it's telling me to go long.
Right.
All right. But
you
I have
still
I have no confirmation of longs because I'm below my 200, I'm below my 180, and my
Okay, well,
90, 30, and 10 are all
Right.
jumbled up in one little tight little bundle. Right?
So the big bar way across to your right. The big signal bar
This
there,
one.
yeah. So that will be a confirmation of a good trade.
Well,
Because
okay. Well, that's a big bar. That's 30. That's 35 pips. That's
there would have
new.
been
So that would have been a news bar. Okay. So I would be waiting. I would be waiting for here. See what happened here. Look at this news bar. Look what happened. Went from this big number. Where did it
right.
go? To the next big number. Look at that, and it stopped. Right. So it went from this big number right here, 95 or 50, to there. Boom, and it stopped. Look at that. It stopped like right on. It just would not. It's like that's a zero. That's a big number. If I break that zero, you know, I'm going to keep going short. And I don't know if I want to go. I don't know if I want to go short yet. It's what that candle's telling me. All right. So no, I would not take this candle. Not at all. I'm looking for a pullback now. I have a small pullback. I'm looking for a break. I have a break. This would be my trade, this inside bar. It broke and closed below the big number. The next candle, okay, I might have got stopped out, but, you know, it was a valid entry.
But wasn't RSI and not the RSI, sorry, just stochastics overbought. I mean, sorry, oversold.
Right. So these are the stochastics. You want everything in order to have the perfect trade. But
No, what up on the inside bar there.
this one here?
Yeah.
Right. What about it?
No, well, you said you would have taken that trade, but it's not stochastic.
I would have taken that. I would have taken that trade. Yes, I would have taken it. However, I don't solely rely on the stochastics. Okay, my RSI is below, so 4 out of the 5 indicators are in line for me. Okay, what am I? I'm in trend, right?
Right.
Because I've been in trend all day, same trend.
And
Yes.
you have a signal.
I'm still in trend, right?
Right. And you
Okay,
got a signal.
I'm still in trend, so I come back. I have a signal bar. All my moving averages are in line. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I come up over here. I was over. You know, I was overbought on my stochastics when I got the signal bar.
Right.
The next bar come down. My thingy's red. And that's not
Right.
from too much. That's not from too much playing. That's just red. Okay. So those are confirmations. And remember, these things are lagging indicators.
Right.
Stochastic is a lagging indicator. RSI is a lagging indicator. MACD is a lagging indicator. All they're doing is they're giving me a little bit of comfort that I'm going in the right direction. Okay? That's all they're doing. Okay, my RSI here and this one here is below. Next candle didn't break, but that following candle did, and everything is red.
Right.
Okay? Again, I probably would have taken that trade. And the reason I would have taken it is because I'm looking at, I have how much room to the big number. I measure it, and I'm like, okay, I got 6 pips to the next swing low. That's okay. I can handle that. 7 pips. All right?
Right.
And you're in. You're done. You're in like Flynn. All right? But here is this here trade. All right? You see what's happening? The thingy is blue.
Right.
All right? Your RSI is below 50. Your stochastics is turning red, but it hasn't crossed over yet. I have a signal. Do I take the trade?
Nope.
Yes or no? Why?
Because you're not in trend. Which one?
No, the very last candle I'm on right now.
Oh,
This candle right here. I have to wait for what?
you have to wait for the stochastics to cross?
No, I have to wait for confirmation first. Number 1, confirmation. Okay?
Right, that's mean that the candle breaks.
All right. The candle broke.
Right.
All right. So my swing, I've measured down to my swing low. I got 8 pips.
Right.
Okay, not everything is in order. All my moving averages in order. I'm in a downtrend. I got a signal. My stochastics is over
60.
over 60, over just about 80. Okay,
Yeah.
but my thingy, my MACD is not correct. Am I going to stay out of this trade? No, I'm not. Would you stay out of it? I would suggest so.
Yes, I would.
Okay. You want to look for the perfect trades. The perfect trades are in everything in order.
Alright.
Everything in order. And then you can start moving away from those everything in order trades. You see?
But
Yep.
I may still take it, because the RSI is below 50.
It was still a valid entry. You'd have got your pips.
But what I would have stayed out of too, maybe stayed out of too. But actually, I don't have the 4ME, so yeah, I guess I would still take it because I don't have the 4ME. I may have stayed out if the 4ME was, squeezing or heading towards the 10.
Now you're using Bollinger Bands, so you would start getting a squeeze here in your Bollinger Bands.
Right.
This Bollinger Band would start coming up, and this one here would start leveling out. Right?
So I guess, yeah, I would.
Okay, so I have a signal here. Okay?
Right.
My stochastics is high. My RSI is below. My thingy turned red, but then turned blue a little bit here. I'm waiting for confirmation. Would you take this trade, yes or no?
I would stay out of it for now.
Sorry?
I wouldn't take it.
No. All right. Next candle. What about now?
Remove the chat. Right, thanks. I would wait, yes.
You would still wait.
I would wait for the break and I would take the trade.
The
But
break,
I would-
the break of the inside bar.
Yeah.
Okay. We don't have a break, but we have a signal bar. What about now?
Yes, I would take it there now.
But look at the price action. What's it doing right now? What's it been doing the last hour?
It's been consolidating.
Right. So is it a riskier trade?
Yes, it would be a riskier trade.
All right. You need to look at stuff like that. You really need to look at stuff like that. Okay?
Alright.
All right. And okay, so you didn't have a break. The next one you had a break. All right. I'd probably be in the trade, except it's after lunch, so I probably wouldn't be in the trade. But okay, I'd be looking at that. 5, All right. So if you see, as you can see when you're looking at these, this is if this pattern right here, RSI below, thingy is up above, stochastic has come down and turned, and you got a signal, and you're in a good trend, this is exactly what you want to look for confirmation. You've got 5 items of confirmation here. You've got everything's in line, you got a trend, you got a signal, your stochastics is overbought, okay?
Right.
Your RSI is below 50, and your thingy is red. So if that was the right time of day, I'd be all over that trade. And look at that, it was a good trade. Okay, but it's not the right time of day to be taking that trade, because I don't trade after London close. It just doesn't. There's no, because well, look here. Look at the volume. The volatility is very, very low. It's, you know.
And the market has become volatile.
Well, no, the market's volatile here. The market is just bouncing back and forth here. I'm not interested in sitting in a trade for an hour to get my 5 pips. Right?
Understood.
If it's not done within the first 3 candles, I don't want to take it. Because price action will tell me that the longer it goes, the harder it's going to be.
In that direction.
The harder, the more risk it's going to be the longer it goes.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
Makes sense?
Thank you. Yeah, I understand that fully now.
Okay.
Well, not fully as completely, but I understand exactly what you're trying to say. So
Right.
for me, being a newbie, the best thing to do is take short trades where in line with trend, signal bar, stochastics is coming off the ET, at least. Thingy is red or blue up or in direction. RSI is below or above 50 according to direction.
Yes. Now, and you know what? You can very easily, by looking at your 10 to 12 pairs, you very easily get 3 or 4 trades every hour. 3 or 4 trades, you know, every hour you can get 3 or 4 trades, but the volatility has to be there. The trend has to be there. You know, there's no trend here until it breaks out. Until it broke out of all of this. I mean, there was trend there earlier. There's the trend. Then it went back into, and it sat in this consolidation which was already here. There's all that consolidation. So it went back in the same spot for that consolidation, and then it just said, okay, I don't know which way I want to go. Today was a hard market for the first 3 hours, right? Because for me it was terrible, because you know, for the first 2 hours there was no trading. You know, like look at Tokyo. Look, I mean, there was no trading in here.
Right.
No trading. I wouldn't have taken anything in there, because everything is all bunched up. Nobody knows which way it wants to go. Right? So, and I mean, I don't care what, you know, I mean, you can go back, you know, you can go back and pick any time frame you want, or any pair you want, and we can go back as many days as you want, and I can show you exactly the same thing over and over and over and over again.
Right.
Like, you know, like, I mean, let's go back. You know, you want to look at a different pair, so let's go.
Actually, I understand this one, so you really have to.
All right, so let's.
And you recorded the video, so I could always go over it.
All right, so here's New York midnight. All right, so So first thing we're looking for is which way is trend right now?
Trend, well, according to that, would be bullish.
Yes. Why?
Why is it bullish?
Yeah.
Or why did I say it's bullish?
Yeah.
Because the price is above the M8 and 200 and the 180.
Yeah. What did it do? What
do you mean
what does price action tell you right in this little picture right here?
Wait, I didn't see where you are open.
No. Anywhere. This whole screen, what does it tell you?
No, well, it was consolidating and then it spiked up for some reason and it came back down to the consolidation and then it started to rise again. It broke above that consolidation area there, what you just marked up.
Yeah. But what did it do? It went up. What did it do? It came back and it did what?
It came down and then it went back up.
But it retested it, right? It retested this consolidation, right?
Right, yeah.
Right. So as it's breaking out of this consolidation, all my moving averages are going in an upward direction. So right now, for this point in time, I'm looking for longs. So let's F12 this sucker and see what happens. Now, okay, so we have a signal here. Right?
Right.
Your stochastics.
It's coming off the 52 or 50.
Yeah. Your RSI
is above 50.
And what about all your moving averages? Are they what?
They are in line with the trend.
All right. So I have a signal. So if I break this signal, what am I?
You're going to go for, you're going to buy the market.
Okay. So I bought the market there, right?
Right. Candle breaks.
All right. So your take profit is going to, you're looking at next swing high. All right. Stop loss is 10 pips away at swing low.
Right.
All right. We probably got stopped out on this one, by the way. Yep.
Yep. Why?
Well, let's go back and look. Okay, let's... All right. Which way's your thingy?
My thingy is, oh, right. Thingy is red, pointing down.
Right. You would prefer it to be blue, right?
Yep.
All right.
Also, the RSI, it seems...
No, the RSI was right.
It goes down.
The RSI was right. The stochastics was right. They were both right.
But they were no cross on the statistics.
Huh?
There wasn't a cross on
there you go. See, you're using... There you go. You didn't have a cross, did you?
No.
All right. Okay, let's go move on. Okay, now look at this one. What do you see?
The stochastic cross coming off the 20.
Yeah.
Thingy is blue.
Yeah.
RSI is above
Yeah.
50. And we are in line with the trend.
Okay, so now look at your moving averages. What's the 10 doing?
The 10 is squeezing towards the 50 a bit, but no, it looks
Sorry?
like it is pushing away
The
from the
10,
50.
the 10 is pushing up from the 30, yes?
Right, yeah.
All right, let's see. Okay, so we're not in it yet, are we?
Yes, we would have been in it because that is a
Why?
touch, a touch,
It,
it broke the bar.
it didn't break it yet. Where did it break it? We don't know if it broke it. You gotta make sure it breaks it first, right? It
Make
did.
sure
It did break it. It did break it. See, that was a
So
trick. That was a trick one. I like that one because it didn't show us the break. You see, there it is,
yeah.
and there it is. There it is. It didn't show us the break. I don't see the blue candle. Do you see it? I don't.
Alright, so
But there it
so
is. It's good. But now there. That's see. This is a perfect. If you take a picture of this, okay. You take a picture of this,
mhm.
and you go there. 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 All of your moving averages are in order. There.
Mhm.
Your take profit would be the swing high, which you hit right there. That is the perfect setup for the 1030, right there.
So, alright, so for entry purposes, deciding all the confirmations there, on the candle itself, the candle has to break or it just has to touch?
This candle,
No, yeah, that.
yeah, this candle should break.
Or any entry. Or any entry.
Any
The candle
entry, the candle should break. Now, if it breaks and it's way up here and you're 3 pips away, don't take the trade. If it just tips out of it and it's broken above it, now Ray will tell you I've taken many trades where it's just right at it, and and then I've had to
Because I
sit.
always thought you have to take the trade where price is just at, or if it touches the,
If it touches it, I'm in. But if it's like way up here, I'm not in it.
right.
Right.
So usually what I do is I think if price touches the, or touches the close of the signal bar, or that line there, I usually enter the trade in direction.
Right.
Is that okay, or am I doing it wrong?
No, it's you want to make sure you want it to break if possible, right? All right, so let's move on. Now we're looking for another signal. Okay, we have another one here. We have a signal here.
Right.
Is everything in order?
I made line order, but the RSI is about 50, right?
Yeah.
But the TP is still red, and the stochastic is overbought, so no, I wouldn't take that trade.
Okay. All right. Well, I probably would, but that's okay. It didn't break though, so I didn't. But now I have an inside bar. Now I'm going to look at it. I'm going, well, should I really take this? All right. If it breaks, everything is starting to come down now, so I'm not going to take this trade.
Right.
All right. Okay. Now I have a signal bar. Everything is still coming down. My moving average, my 10 is kind of leveled out here a little bit, pointing up right now. Okay. It's a riskier trade, Would you take it?
I still wouldn't take it.
Okay. All right. That's the right answer. Didn't break. Actually, it did break. All right. And you'd have got your pips out of it, except that is a risky trade. You see, that's a risky trade, and the reason is that everything's starting to come back down to the bottom.
Right.
All right. Because if you didn't take your profit, you would have got stopped out for sure. Because it's coming down. Now look at your moving averages. What's happening? Okay, your 30 is leveling out.
Mm-hmm.
Your 10 is coming down. So we're looking for a squeeze here. We're going to get into a squeeze. Right. And we're actually coming into London Open right now. So, you know, anything goes right at London Open.
Right.
There's London Open. Everything's down at the bottom. You see the squeeze. You see the moving averages are coming together again here.
All right.
All right. Everything's leveling out. You see how the 30 is leveling out. Okay. It's leveling out a little bit. Pardon me. I have the signal bar. Would you be in this trade?
Yes.
Okay.
Why? Because everything is, well, 10 is pushing up, 10 MA is pushing up, RSI is up about 50, thingy is blue, and there's a cross on the stochastic to go up.
Okay.
So
If it breaks, you're in, right?
yeah.
If it doesn't break, you're not in, right?
Nope.
It broke. So you're in.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you're
I
sitting.
would have taken about 2 pips off of that or something.
You're sitting in it. You're sitting in it. There you go. There's your profit.
Nice.
Okay. All right. All right. So we're going to get another signal coming here. All right. We have a signal. There's a signal. You see, when I'm reading price action, I can see that signal before. I saw that signal before it happens because I have my resistance here, and I have my support here.
Right.
Or sorry, my support here and my resistance here. Right. I have a double top over here.
Right.
And if I draw a line on that double top, see that double top? You see where it came up? It tried to break it.
Mm-hmm.
It tried to break it and it couldn't. It came up to it and it stopped. Okay. Hey, no problem, Ray. Anytime, buddy. Okay, it come up to it again and it stopped.
Right.
All right. It come up. It broke right through it. It came down. It's retested it. Oh, look at here. What did it do? It stopped. It stopped. It broke through it here. So I'm looking for a long here, right?
I would take it if the candle breaks.
All right. It's not a 100% trade down here.
Not really, but it's stochastic. It looks like it's going to have a cross. Thingy is blue, and RSI is about 50, so and obviously it broke the double top, so
All right.
I would.
Let's take a look. Let's see what it does. Okay, we have a break. We have a break. It's a valid break. All right. I think we're in for a little bit of a run on this one. All right, so your stop is going to be down here at the bottom. So your stop is, 13 pips away. You take profit. It's 3, 4, 5 pips, 6 pips. Let's hope we get it. Oh, we didn't get stopped out yet. We got another signal bar. And we got our profit there, did we?
Yeah, but wow, that's
Let's take a look. Yeah, that was a little bit scary, that one.
that was like 1, 2, 3, 5. I was like, what, 35 minutes for that profit?
Yeah.
Nah,
It's a
I
lot
really-
longer than I want, but it was there, right?
Right. But would you have recommend taking the trade as the double tops there?
No. And I remember I said back here that everything was, if I go back here, let's take a look. See, yeah, we had a signal bar here. All right. But, let me move forward here. Okay, we had a signal bar here, but my stochastics didn't come up from the bottom. It's right at around 50. Okay, so it's an iffy trade for me.
Right.
Right.
Dave, I think I understand a bit now. I really have to run out the house to drop some people work off. But I'm also glad that you did this with me.
Yeah, no worries.
So I have good morning. I hope you recorded it. This
I did.
did you?
Yeah.
Nice.
I'll send it to you.
Nice. I can review it when I get back. Also, I don't mean to run off on you like this, but I really need to get going on this.
Yeah, no worries.
Thanks very much, Dave. See you in the morning.
Hey, have a good one.
Shooting right tomorrow live.
I might be. I'm not 100% sure. It depends on. I'm pretty exhausted these days with this house project that I've got on the go. It's really taking the weather's really taking the my energy a lot. So, but I'm gonna probably try and hit the bed early tonight. So if I can get to bed early, like within the next hour, then I'll definitely be up trading for between 4:30 and 5.
Nice, Dave. Well, okay, thanks very much, man. So
All right.
we'll see. We will trade together tomorrow. Thank you very much.
All right. Bye for now.
Bye bye. Thanks again.